Welcome back to I Love You 3000 Minutes. My name is Brian.
I'm Richard.
And this is the podcast that traveled endgame style in a reverse time sleeping tomb. We stole it from the Ancient One after she died.
The Ancient One in X-Men?
What is
this? What is this Ancient One?
Ancient One's from Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not Apocalypse.
Gotcha.
No. But we might cause one because we did travel back in time so that we could rewatch the entire Infinity Saga from Iron Man 1 to Spider-Man Far From Home, one marvelous minute at a time. If you're listening to audio, I pointed at Marvel on my shirt at the wrong point of the word. So that was great.
And I did an equivalent of rolling my eyes.
Equivalent?
Yeah.
What's an equivalent of rolling your eyes?
Basically, I looked at your shirt and I looked at the camera like, oh.
You gymmed.
That's a gym?
From the office?
I guess so. The thing is, I'm usually looking in the camera.
Whatever. You usually are. We're doing testimonials right now, but then you threw in a Jimmy. A Jimmy? A Jimin?
A German? A German? I don't
know.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
When you're gymming.
Let's just continue.
Okay. This is minute 71 of Iron Man 1. I don't know why I did that pause. And Richard, what happened?
So, Tony Stark and Pepper have a moment. They're dancing together. They have their banter. Tony is all of a sudden starting to mac on his butler. I don't know what else to call her. What is she? Is she not a butler? She's kind of a butler.
She's the queen of assistants.
She's the queen of assistants, for sure.
She can wrangle him. She's probably a god.
She's probably a god?
If she can wrangle Tony Stark.
Oh, right. Yeah, for sure. Suddenly, he's very smitten with her. They have some banter that involves, her letting him know you couldn't tie your shoes without me. And he's like, I could last a week. And then...
what's your social security number?
And he has to be, faking when he just says, 8.
He actually says 5.
He says 5, okay. And then...
And growing up in, a rich environment like that, I might not be surprised.
Maybe.
To find out that, Jaden Smith doesn't know his social security number.
Right.
He's just like, Dad, get to the army of lawyers. That's how he talks to his dad.
Or they have a dedicated financial guy that whenever they need it, he has it or whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, suddenly, they realize that it might be a little awkward, and they're like, oh, let's go get some air.
Gives her an out. Finally.
Yeah. She's like, yes, let's get some air. And then they go outside, and she's insisting that it was awkward, and he was like, no, it was fine. There's just 2 people dancing. And she's like, everyone knows how you are with girls, and you're my boss, but so-and-so and so-and-so.
Yeah, he finally gets her an out, but then he's, trying to play like that wasn't one of the most awkward things she's ever experienced, which it was. But, I guess baby steps.
Yeah. And then what else happened after this? Oh, wow. I kind of got to the end.
Yeah, you did. It also started with him saying I could fire you if it'd take the edge off. That's one of my favorite lines.
That was from the last minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We just started with off. Never mind. I saw it in the subtitle.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it was very intentionally focused on them. Not a lot of the background comes into play.
But it's kind of a crucial minute in their relationship.
Yeah, we did get a reminder that Agent Coulson was literally looking and was like, so you gonna make that appointment? So you gonna make that appointment? So you're gonna make that appointment? You're walking now. Okay. You're gonna go make that appointment?
Oh, you're dancing.
Are you gonna go make that appointment on the ledge? Or are you going upstairs to the ledge? Are you gonna make that appointment? I got the appointment. I'm gonna be there for the appointment.
Yeah, the look on his face, he looked like stoic. He's like...
He looked like that great bartender behind him didn't get him a drink before he got to the counter.
He seriously looks like he's just standing there like, they're dancing. What the hell?
Yeah, it's nighttime. They are on the ledge near the traffic. There's is that a Marine and a lady go by? A man in uniform.
It's walking traffic. It looks like it could be Air Force in uniform too.
Gotcha. It's a man with a scotch and she's got a champagne or wine or something.
A shoulderless dress of some kind.
Yes, he is wearing a shoulderless dress, the man in uniform.
Yep, that's right.
He looks real good at
it. The Navy makes those.
2008 is progressive as fuck! I think I just did a Pete Davidson impression by accident. But his hand is also at a respectful height.
Yeah, above the hips.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hey, so really the only other kind of sweet moment is after he says 5 and she says you're missing a few other digits there. He says, I've got you for the other 8.
Yes.
That's, and
he is suddenly like, hey, I really like you. Hey. I see you as a dating prospect now. Hey.
That blue dress.
All of a sudden.
Well, at least this will be the last time he's being awkward at all in the whole franchise with her. I mean, besides when she, like, kind of fires him. Bans him from Stark Industries and Iron Man 2. But, like, romantically awkward or, like, pressury. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, she also pointed out that it was everyone she works with, like, which makes a lot of sense. If she does a lot of business with, like, the other assistants to CEOs and stuff, then, of course, they'd all be there at that fundraiser, and it would just turn into...
What the hell is
Pepper dancing with... And in that time, oh, man, I bet they're not blaming him, you know? In that time, they would all be guessing that she was... I hate to say it, but being a slut for, you know. But I mean, like back then,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember any like woke movements ever since. Like, well, so there's some woke movements, but how much are you saying that we progressed since 2008?
Hopefully more. Probably not as much as we should have. But I'm talking about like Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky. You know,
right?
Who took the brunt of the jokes?
Everyone. Bill Clinton was suddenly a freaking laughing stock for everyone on like the right.
Well, I'm not
for
talking
everybody.
I'm talking about like Monica Lewinsky definitely got more judgment, and he was the person in power. She might not have even wanted to do anything, you know.
But
there wasn't a conversation about that. It was like, oh, Monica Lewinsky blowing the piston. You know, she got more of the it. You know, she says, everyone knows how you are and how you are with girls, and that's fine. But how people in the room would read it, like especially assistants to powerful CEOs who might be used to their CEO making uncomfortable advances, are like, wait, she's actually, is this how you got your job? You know, or keep your job? Of course, Marvel movies are not tackling that element of it,
sure.
But, you know, at least not directly, but that's definitely some gossip that would have been said having seen that. Yeah. Especially with her becoming CEO in the next, like, in 6 months or something. They're like, oh, I know how she got that job, you know?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know how things were in 2008 in that respect. So
safe to probably say bullshit. Possibly even today, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, anything else for this minute?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, it was a pretty conversation heavy, not a lot of background details minute. Follow along in the minutes on Instagram at I Love You 3000 Minutes. If you want to see some special videos before they release, and also get like some cool superhero stickers in the mail and some other things, link below. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Richard.
My name is Brian.
You've got an army?
We've got a podcast.